Hello, folks. Welcome. How's it going? Thank you to Horse5 for resubscribing now for 9 months. Sorry, now for 61 months. Pleonastic Tautology for resubscribing now for 9 months. And Damn, I Am Pretty for resubscribing now for 55 months. And also, Shame Be Upon Symphony Solstice.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Shame. Symphony is going to a concert this evening and abandoning us, which I think is rude. Now, that said, Symphony is apparently going to see Corb Lund, who I have never seen in person, but has some really good songs. I'm not a country person, but Corb Lund has some really legit music. I don't remember what is the God. There's a song about being a horseback soldier, which I can't remember the name of, which is good. That's a good song. And then there's Truck Got Stuck, and Truck Got Stuck is just the most Canadian song you can imagine. Truck Got Stuck is about like an Albertan farmer whose truck gets stuck in the mud, and how it takes like all of the town, the whole town has to come out to try and unstick this truck from the mud, and everybody just gets their own truck stuck in the mud by trying to unstick the other truck. And the guy in town who owns a tractor like drives on by and leaves them there. And somebody shows up with like beers to watch, and ultimately they manage to get the trucks unstuck by spreading genetically modified wheat seed or canola seed over the ground to make some more traction, and the result is like, Environment Canada is going to be real mad at us because we've used this genetically modified seed, or yeah, like we've used this genetically modified seed that we've just spread around willy-nilly to unstick the trucks from the mud. Anyhow, good song. So I can understand the abandonment here, the decision to go see Corb Lund. I would probably go see Corb Lund too. So the problem with the seed is that it's GMO, and consequently it is like copyright protected. Like now I'm gonna have to look at the lyrics. Truck Got Stuck lyrics. Ah, yes, there we go. We spilled genetically modified canola seed that was genetically modified for controlling the weeds, and for big ol' yields and margarine oil, raised hell all over that native prairie soil. Agriculture Canada is definitely going to be looking for us. And it's anyhow, yes, it is GMO canola seed, which is regulated, so you can't just plant it anywhere for any reason, which is the joke. Anyhow, I'm gonna be looking up Corb Lund songs to post on the Discord, because I think the Horse Soldier song is just Horse Soldier. Horse Soldier by Corb Lund. There we go. I got it. So we're gonna copy that and share it to the Discord, because that's a good song. If I can find the music channel, because I apparently am not in the music channel. Browse channels. Music. View. So Horse Soldier is kind of an epic. And then Truck Got Stuck is just delightful. Both from the same record, I think. Oh, maybe not. Anyhow, I know of Corblund from my days listening to CBC Radio 3 primarily, because Corblund used to get quite a lot of play on CBC Radio 3 as an independent Canadian country musician. You're probably right. It probably is Patents. Anyhow, doesn't matter. Listen to the song. It's a fun song. Sam has linked MCU Phase 5 ranked from worst to best. All right, what do they think? Secret Invasion is worst. That's not particularly controversial. Captain America Brave New World is second worst. Brave New World is just a regular misfire with some decent elements, they say. Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Echo at number 11? Oh, man. Then Ironheart, which I haven't watched yet. What If Seasons 2 and 3. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Those don't count. Then The Marvels. Then Deadpool and Wolverine. Then Daredevil Born Again, which I'm watching right now. And it's not amazing. Agatha All Along at 4. Loki Season 2. I would not put Loki Season 2 at 3. Thunderbolts at 2. And Guardians of the Galaxy 3 at number 1. Where's Fantastic Four? They didn't include Fantastic Four in this list. Anyhow, I don't agree. I think IGN is wrong. Is Fantastic Four Phase 6? I don't think it is. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't care. MCU movies. List of Marvel Cinematic Universe films. Phase 5 did indeed end with Thunderbolts. There we go. Huh. Neat. Neat. All right. So what's going on? What do you want to talk about this evening? Debor says Deadpool and Wolverine at 6 is a damn crime to be tried before the Hague. Do you and Debor, do you think it should be higher or lower? I don't know. I feel like the middle of the pack is probably a reasonable place for it. Did I see the thing you added me with on Discord? When? Where? What adding did you do? I probably did see it because I have no ats currently. Just under an hour ago. Okay, that doesn't help me. Where? Oh, yes, I did see the Zelda comic. Thank you. Yes, I was walking the dog at the time. I think it's particularly funny because I actually did go looking in the stream clips for specifically. Oh God, stream clips. Um, specifically for a clip from the end of the previous Legend of Zelda game, Breath of the Wild, and it turned up. It turned up a few, but I thought it was particularly funny that specifically. Here, We'll just do this the proper way. Was I wearing the Tingle outfit at the end of Breath of the Wild too? Let's find out.
Do you really remember me?
Oh, I love it. I wish I'd gotten a screenshot. It just happened to be that the one clip we have from the end of Breath of the Wild is that same scene specifically, which I thought was very funny. Yeah. So what else have we got? What else is there to chat about? I'm asking chat. How long is this game? Approximately like 20 hours. This is not a long game, thank God. Hopefully not more than a month. Alrighty, well, if none of you have got anything you want to talk about, and I don't really have anything I want to talk about, I guess we can just move on. What did I think of TNG last night? TNG last night, that episode has never been one of my favorites, but it's fine. But I just could not bring myself to care. I was like barely paying attention last night. I was sitting here at my desk staring at my phone through most of the episode. So not a good one for me. I don't know. It's a C. Not one of my favorite episodes. Not one of the more interesting episodes. Just an episode. The kid they hired was pretty good. Alrighty, well, I guess we'll do our traditions and then we'll start playing a video game. So here is my phone. Here is my phone cable. Everyone, please brace your ear holes. Oh, that was loud because I forgot to turn my system audio down after showing you that clip. But thankfully, chat, you braced your ear holes. And so no damage or inconvenience was done. Right? I told you to brace your ear holes. So I am absolved of any liability in this regard. All right, let's get a drum roll from Garcon, and I will reveal to you the beverage of the evening. It's delicious. It's nutritious. It is a Parkside Brewing Dawn Pilsner. And it will probably put me to sleep. Did you know, back in the day, how many years ago was it now that we played Metroid Prime the First? It doesn't feel like that many, but I'm worried that it's going to be 3 or more. If a 4% Pilsner puts me to sleep, I need to increase my tolerance. Okay. A, it's 4.9. And B, yes. Oh, right, it was before the Prime remaster came out. So I did look at Goldar says, oh no, 4.9. Listen, that's 20% stronger than you initially thought it was. So anyhow, I initially I hooked up the Wii U because I was like, the Wii U can output in high definition, and I'll play it on the Wii U because I have the Metroid Prime trilogy for Wii U. So I hooked up the Wii U and I go to boot it, and I boot it up, and it's like, please press the button on your Wiimote. And I just immediately went, oh no. I don't want to push the button on my Wiimote game. I would like to play with a GameCube controller or the Pro controller. Pro controller is acceptable too. And it's like, nope. The Metroid Prime trilogy is only playable with the Wiimote and Nunchuck. So I unplugged the Wii U and I banished it back to the closet, and I dug out my GameCube. And so we're playing this damn game on a GameCube today. And now, I will admit that I am having some weirdness in the capture for some reason. It was stretching it. So I'm actually capturing it at 480p. So we're playing this game at 480p off of a GameCube. I am capturing it via HDMI though, because I have a GCHD Mark II connected to the GameCube. So that's that. But I haven't figured out why it was stretching the image. So anyhow, whatever. Doesn't matter. But yes, I have played Metroid Prime 3, and I did not like the controls. And so I am dreading having to play Metroid Prime 3 on stream with the Wiimote and Nunchuck. I will do it. It's about the only way that I will force myself through that game. But I am a strong believer in the fact that the motion controls are a strict downgrade from controller controls. Apod, there is a clear answer to the question posed by that image, and it is clearly the hamburger cookie. The hamburger cookie is the only thing in that list of items. The cookie burger is the only item that is even edible. Okay, before we get on to playing a video game, I owe you a joke, so I'm going to tell you a joke. I don't know why my dog is barking. She's just barking at the patio. The door is open. She's not even like asking to go out. She's just standing at the door to the patio, barking into the great unknown. Singing the neighborhood the song of her people. Okay. Let's see what I can find you as jokes are concerned. I noticed. Did you know that it was difficult for Thor and Odin to communicate over long distances? That's why they used Norse code. All right, let's move on. Let's play a video game. Enough of this. I don't know why Maple is barking. Well, that was weird. Yes, we do want to play in progressive screen mode. You got blue balled by the capture card. I know. I did too. Here. Sure. Yes, we want progressive scan mode. Do, 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 do. Blom. Okay, that was just from my test run last night, so we're gonna erase that file. So we're gonna start completely new. Oh yeah, the music on the title screen is kind of dope. This music reminds me of the music from the Fox Spider-Man cartoon. Because of the distorted vocals. I just realized I don't even have the game up on my proper monitor. All right, let's go. 8 days ago, contact with Galactic Federation Trooper Squad Bravo was lost. Contract agreement. Locate Federation troopers and render assistance. Data confirmation. Last transmission received from a rogue planet located in the Dasha region called Ether. Uploading last known coordinates now. Oh no, we're going down. This game really doesn't have much of a, like, an intro, does it? Pew! Okay, now I need to remember what all the buttons do. Scanner! Object scan complete. Statue's motivator unit is functional but requires power to operate. The power beam can't energize the statue. Why can the power beam not provide power to the statue? It's called the power beam. Seek an alternative energy source. I mean, yes, I know why. Object scan complete. Statue houses a power grid motivator unit and an energy projection array. All systems are offline due to age or structural damage. Why are you not scanning? There we go. A new research entry has been downloaded into your logbook. Starship, Hunter-class gunship. Vessel registered to Samus Aran. Your ship has been damaged. Auto repair function initiated. You can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons, and save progress in the game. Gotta make sure there's nothing else to scan here. There's nothing else to scan here. Object scan complete. Object contains large quantity of acidic fluid. Fluids may be used by indigenous bioforms for digestive purposes. Shell is vulnerable to weapons fire. Whoops, that was a rocket. What are you? Okay, now I'm forgetting how all the controls work. Tentacles. There was stuff up there that I could have looked at. Now we'll never know what was there. This is a heavy Galactic Federation crate. These storage units are durable. Only heavy weapons and explosives can damage them. We do have a... This is a Galactic Federation crate. These storage units are known for their complex lock systems. Destroy them to discover their contents. Device is part of a ventilation system converted to dispense pesticide. System is still active. Pesticide supply at 13% and dropping. Object is composed of nutrient-grade biomatter protected by a thick exobarrier and tensile webbing. Possible source of nourishment for local bioforms. Boy, there's lots of stuff to scan in here. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex genome match splinter. Source of termination, inhalation of industrial-grade pesticide. Toxic elements still present in local atmosphere. Maintain suit lockdown for effective life support. Armor plating engaged. Lock unit cannot be damaged while armor is active. A new research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Mechanism, Mark 6 Great Armored Defense System. Gate. Armored defense system. This gate is used with armored security locks. The locks must be neutralized for the gate to operate. The gate is durable, resistant to all but the most potent explosives. Lock armor disengaged. Destroy locks to activate the gate. Oh, I have a charge beam already. Neat. Terminated bioform scan complete. This is also a splinter. Bioscan indicates creature was hit by an unusual amount of weapons fire, more than necessary to kill it. Marines are not prone to such overkill. This is a converted cargo pod gate. This gate was once part of a starship cargo bay. It has been modified for security purposes. It will move when a nearby panel is scanned. So now we need to find the nearby panel. Aha. Security panel online. Gate control system restored. Moving gate to open position. What in the world? Casualty report, Sector A. 3 troopers lost. They were unable to open Gate A1 when a gas trap was engaged and could not escape to safety. Lock malfunction is to blame. Communication system offline. Analysis indicates wiring damage in 3 crucial areas. Local hostiles are likely source of damage. Unable to repair system. Security gate report. All gates remain intact. Several gates have taken considerable damage from hostile forces. Repeated assaults may lead to a gate breach in chambers A and C. Ventilation system conversion complete. Dispensing of pesticide has commenced. Pesticide is proving effective. Hostile forces decreasing in number, though still at critical levels. And we have a map. And some other things. Map station. Step into hologram to update map data. Goldheart, so, the game is first person, but it is a Metroidvania. You have downloaded the map for this area. Press Z to access the map. When you're finished, press Z again to resume play. Okay, so I presume... Yeah, okay, that's that little... Oh, creepy! What's going on in here? What are you guys?
Recording to logbook.
Worker splinters. Drone of the Splinter Hive. Low threat target generates webbing for use in its duties. And then we also have our down soldiers. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex genome match standard human. Scans detect extremely high levels of an unknown toxin in the target's body. Numerous micropunctures in armor and body trace elements of toxin around these areas. Source of fatal wounds, Galactic Federation assault weapon. Trooper was, in all likelihood, killed by friendly fire. Whether it was an accident or not remains to be seen. Bad luck for that guy. Scans indicate this trooper died of cardiac arrest. Chemical levels in body suggest a state of extreme fear at the time of death. Cause of death for this guy, excessive blunt trauma to numerous critical points. Bioscan results indicate that there were at least 30 individual attackers involved in this trooper's demise. And this guy, cause of death difficult to determine. Digestive fluid present within armor. Subject is being broken down into simpler matter for consumption by local predators. Alright, well, now they've been splintered. Oh, jeez, what happened to this guy?
Recording to logbook.
A new lore entry has been downloaded. Galactic Federation Marine Corps personal log entry GSGTC Bennett. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. Okay, now we need to find my logbook. Okay, this is a deeply useless menu. Trooper logs. Force 2. Bennett. There's something wrong with the lock systems in this section. They failed twice, locking us out until someone came along to let us in. If it happens again while we're playing bait for those things, well, at least we'll go out fighting instead of hiding in the control area. Restore power to this system to operate it. Okay, we need to figure out how to restore power to this system. What does this guy have to say for himself?
Recording to logbook.
Alright, I don't like this plan. This hive is a small portion of a larger network. There may be dozens of hive systems like this across the planet. They may all be linked. Destroying this one may buy us time, but it may also provoke the other hives into attacking. Whee! We ballin' now. No life signs. Trooper's armor computer heavily damaged, unable to recover log entries. Enemy movement analysis complete. Attempts to block enemy access have been in vain. Enemy units have bypassed our gates and shields by burrowing through the earth nearby. They're in the walls! Unknown bioform, 0 life signs. Scans indicate target was recently terminated. 242 wounds from Trooper high-energy weapons detected. Security breach. Multiple areas. All units to full alert. Command and control center compromised. Repel invading hostiles at all costs. All units cleared to engage. I think we can determine that things did not go super well for them. Oh, I have bombs already too? Dang. Oh yeah. All right, these are more splinters. Source of termination, blunt trauma to critical areas. Evidence suggests these bioforms were eliminated in close combat by unarmed troopers. Engineering status log, Desenge reporting. I've installed one of the ship's reserve power cells here. It's holding so far, but too much activity could knock it offline. Hope we don't come to that. More splinters. Targets were terminated by a variety of trooper weapons. Unknown biochemical residue present on several exoskeletons. Further research recommended. What is this? A new research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Device, bomb slot, powered system control unit. Insert the morph ball into the slot, then detonate a bomb. This will transfer energy from the slot to the device connected to it. Oh wow, I could double jump too. Neat. I'm gonna lose all this, like, minutes from now. But... well, this is troubling. Heron, thank you for the resub. Now for 64 months. Laron says 64 for the console this came out on, the Sega Saturn. Well, now what are they? Angry is what they are. Morphology, Dark Trooper. A deceased GF soldier. Bioscans indicate terminated life signs in this trooper and the presence of an unknown biomass. More like bio-ass. Am I right? Hey, thank you to our anonymous gifter. Congratulations, Night Valian, for your gift sub. More like dork troopers, am I right? Thank you, Sam. I'm glad you agree. Security panel online. Gate control system restored. Moving gate to open position. I am very smart and also funny. Good. Thank you. I'm glad you agree. My skull being thick like a Neanderthal's is just there to protect my big, beautiful brain. Okay, so where am I trying to get to now? We came into this room. Ah! This is why I need to use the map. Oh, I didn't even think of that. And I just says, wow, that sure is a pair of adjectives no one can use together anymore. All right. My large and I can't think of my large and pretty brain. It has many ridges and folds and valleys and lumps. Who's this? That looks like me. No, I don't think I'm going to call my brain comely. Sorry? Ridged? Who could that have been? No life signs. Cause of death, cardiac arrest due to electrocution. Subject was ensnared in a network of live wires leading from an active power core. Bad day for whatever the heck that thing was. Unable to bypass security codes. Seek an alternative exit. Evidence suggests this target was caught in a power cell explosion. Cellular breakdown from radiation exposure present in 72% of target's biomass. Scan complete. Unknown dimensional anomaly. Anomaly seems to be a dimensional rift. Target destination unknown. Well, there's only one way to find out where it goes. And game. That's it. Game over. not great. Definitely not great. Chozo Battlesuit version SA14468BM6P alert something. Space jump thrusters offline. Grapple beam launcher offline. Morph ball boost unit offline. Power bomb generator offline. Missile launcher offline. Morph ball bomb module offline. All remaining systems online and active. All my stuff. They took all my stuff. How could they? That's not cool. But I can still turn into a ball. That's good. Gate system malfunction. Unit is offline. Gate will not move from current position. Well, that's no good. Tunnel cap is composed of telluric alloy. Combat damage has destabilized the cap considerably. Do I still have bombs? No, I have no bombs. Oh, I'm not very smart. There's a second hole. That one's one I can come back and blow up later. Whee! Oh, good. I got them all. Okay. Anything fun and interesting to scan in this room? Hold. There's a secret door. Once again, this is why we need to look at the map, which is on the Z button. I'm very smart. Hey, we got our first save point. Do. Okay, what is this, Power relays connected elevator unit online. Step into the hologram to activate the elevator. Elevator platform active. Elevator unit online. All right. Maple appears to be up to shenanigans in the background. All right, what is this? Unable to interface with door control system, cannot translate alien text. To access door controls, you will need to update your translator files. means yet. Lock armor disengaged. Destroy locks to activate the gate. Reading the interface explains the interface. How could you do that to me? There is a key. Oh, well, okay. So, aren't you Mr. Smarty Pants? I still don't know what T means. Holy God, there's so much to scan in this game.
Recording to logbook.
Research entry. Mechanism, Mark II bridge, portable bridge system. This bridge is durable but often locks in place, leading the Marines to call for a new design. A secure Galactic Federation crate. These crates are made of the strongest metals in the cosmos. They cannot be destroyed. This is a heavy transport crate. Unit cannot be destroyed. Currently connected to industrial winch system for movement. Winch system, hey? Control system online. Industrial winch engaged. It does seem like making our armor out of the strongest materials in the cosmos that can't be destroyed would be a good strategy to enhance our survival. Alright, we have another untranslatable door. Oh, we've got some new creatures.
Recording to logbook.
Green Crowley, omnivorous hunter-gatherer. Simple-minded creature patrols turf in search of nourishment. Low threat index. Avoid physical contact. It be. Destroyed splinter cocoon, compromised hibernation structure. This cocoon has been heavily damaged. Only remnants of the cocoon shell remain. Okay, what if we murdered them? I keep trying to double stick controls. Like a dummy. Alright, we've unlocked the bridge lock armor. Okay, one last quick sweep. Just to make sure we haven't missed anything super obvious. Hey, buddy.
Recording to logbook.
Galactic Federation Marine Corps personal log entry PFC M. Veroni. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. I think Haley's losing it. He talks to himself all the time and he won't sleep. He almost shot me on watch the other night. I think he thought I was one of those things. I talked to the doc about taking him off the line, and he told me we need all the help we can get. That's true, but if he goes berserk and kills a bunch of us, that won't be very helpful. I think I've seen one of these before. Yes, I have. And I can't interact with them. The temple grounds! Okay, this looks like a missile door. There's a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to most weapons. A missile blast may damage it. And another untranslatable door. Oh. Not today. Oh, geez, there's another one. Okay, what does this do? Control system online. Industrial winch engaged. Kind of a suck-ass winch, if you ask me. This is a heavy transport crate. Unit cannot be destroyed. Connection to winch system is failing. Cable strength is at critical. I wonder what it wants me to do. Now I'm just looking around before I go that way. One day, I will remember that the B button is used to jump. But today is not that day. Structural analysis complete. Block contains densium. And he was great in the Equalizer. The local creatures have weakened it, along with time and erosion. New research. Mark 7 defense gate. Durable Federation barrier. Gate is composed of densium and vulnerable to most weapons, though high-yield explosives are effective. Gate security protocol initiated. You are cleared to proceed. Some gates will remain locked down to prevent future incursions by hostile forces. They're just waiting for me to unlock that gate. New creatures. Splinter, predatory insectoid hunter. Splinters are aggressive and dangerous. Splinter Intruders are aggressive and dangerous in numbers. Their light armor is no match for your weapons, however. Well, that's handy. New trooper log. Galactic Federation Marine Corps personal log entry PFC El Bruda. We'll be making our stand here. The engineer tells me there's no way we'll get the ship's engines online, and atmospheric interference is scrambling our distress beacon. If anyone reads this, know that we did our duty and fought well. Comm system activated. Initiating automated distress signal. Adjusting transmitter for optimum performance. Transmission failed due to atmospheric interference. That was not optimum. That was extremely suboptimal, in fact. Now hold up. Would it have been possible for me to go through that door, or was that door unavailable to me? It looks like that door was unavailable to me this time. Pleonastic says, can I ask for a piece of genuine advice? Sure. I don't know why you would want advice from me, but you're welcome to ask. Mechanism, Growler class turret, automated defense system, lightly armored gun used for point defense. Fast targets can evade its tracking system. Or I could just stand here and shoot it. That works too. Biostructure has been compromised by burrowing predators. Tunnel leads to control area. How do I keep my energy up while and after streaming? I don't. I don't feel like I'm very good at that. Okay, I can't scan this. Like, caffeine helps. Having people to bounce off of helps. Mark 7 defense gate. All right. Log entry, SPC M. Anxith. This is ridiculous. I can outshoot half the men here and I'm stuck on monitor duty. I didn't join up to stare at a hollow screen. This wouldn't happen to Samus Aran. She'd be out here taking care of business, not pushing buttons and sending reports. He says as I'm like out here scanning everything that isn't nailed down. I know you're dead and all, but I'm just here for the lore, man. Date cycle 0714.2. While on patrol in the Dasha system, we engaged an unknown space pirate frigate. The enemy frigate was crippled and it crashed on the planet Ether. We followed the pirates, but our ship was damaged by a storm as we entered Ether's atmosphere. Heavy magnetic activity during the storm something. Upon landing, we split into two units, one to set up an ops base and the other to something else. Each unit was doing fine, no problems. Until they appeared. Hey, there was actually dialogue there. I gotta say, it is funny, I don't remember any of this from this game. If you had asked me before we started this, I would have told you that we didn't meet any Marines until Metroid Prime 3. And yes, 2 is the one with all the phase on. We've already met Dark Samus. We don't know what her deal is, but we have met her. Galactic Federation data terminal is inactive. Memory core damaged. Unable to restore access. Seek individual log entries in trooper armor suit systems.
Recording to logbook.
All right, personal log entry, Captain A. Exeter. Exeter? I barely knew her. I'm beginning to think it was a real bad idea going down there. Reeves is right. That hive is just one of many. It's stupid to stir a hornet's nest, especially if you plan on sleeping under it.
Recording to logbook.
Personal log entry, SPCF triplet. The Sarge says those splinters remind him of some killer bug he saw on another planet once. All I know is the things are fast and take a lot to drop. Pretty soon we'll have to go to bayonets. Everyone's low on ammo, even Brode. And he's the stingiest grunt I know.
Recording to logbook.
This is Haley. I hear them everywhere. They're coming. Can't sleep. Ever. They'll eat me. Eat! Can't sleep, clowns, leave me! P. Johnston! Thank you for the resub, now for 49 months. This is LCPLJ Brode. Man, I hope that is the only breeding ground for these things. If there's more, we're in big trouble. We had a hard enough time taking that one out of commission. I almost ran out of ammo. I never run out of ammo. This is a Galactic Federation ordnance crate. Tactical data suggests the presence of a personal weapon system within this crate. Use of heavy force required to eliminate the crate. So there's probably a weapon in that crate.
Recording to logbook.
This is PFCS Milligan. Broda lost the bet, so he switched watch duty with me. I figure this section is nice and safe and boring, which suits me just fine. Let those other pugs guard the hot zone. Hold on. Hey! Halt! No! Hit!
Recorded to logbook.
PFC I Cranny. Last night at Chow, Angseth starts talking about some bounty hunter and how she blew up a planet full of space pirates. I told her I didn't believe in fairy tales like that, and she took it personal. I just find it hard to believe that one person took out an entire space pirate base, that's all. But if she wants to believe in this Samus, or Bigfoot, or Santa Claus, she can. Okay, and we have another untranslatable door. And then we have the spaceship.
Recorded to logbook.
Starship GFS Tier and her class patrol ship. Used to transport Galactic Federation Marines, vessel has sustained heavy combat damage. Okay, now I need to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Ooh, I can go inside the ship. Doors to open position. All right, now we've just got the names of everybody. So we'll scan them all just to make sure that I've scanned them. Where are these super advanced alternate reality soldiers getting Santa and Bigfoot from? They're from Earth. They're human. All right, we got another map station, so it's robot Santa Claus like from Futurama. You have downloaded the map for this area. Hooray! Dang, there is still a shocking amount of area in this area. All right, object appears to be a damaged piece of powered art. Holo projectors are offline. Combat damage appears final. Repairs are unlikely. Powered art. What is this? Xenotech. Kinetic orb cannon. Fires small spherical objects at high speeds. Scan interface panel to bring the cannon online, then enter the hologram to fire. Oh. All right, kinetic orb cannon, let's go. Oh. I see, I see. Kerbluey. Okay, what does being here accomplish for me? Examine the map. Oh, it lets me go over there. Okay. But I need... Oh! Well, that probably takes me to a missile chamber, doesn't it? There is a blast shield on the door blocking access. A power bomb may damage it. Okay, so we have a power bomb door. Interesting. So we've kind of hit a block. Hi, puppy. Sorry, Maple has come to visit. Hi, Scritchy. We gave Maple a bath on the weekend, and she smells so nice now. She's being very silly this evening. Interesting. So what is my destination now? Because the area I am in, I can't go that way. Oh! But I have found the thing that I was not seeing, I think. You see, I freed the figurines and I'm planning to stage them this weekend. Actually, I have already staged them. They are... right there. Right there. I'll get rid of the green screen one day. I just need to get, like, some shelving on the walls that I think are presentable. Okay, well, the only...
What mic you want, my dude?
Oh.
How many levels of microphone are you on?
I am on mic 5.
When I scanned it, it made it sound like I needed to find an upgrade to open the crate, which is why I was like, that crate probably has a weapon in it, because I thought it probably had like a suit upgrade in it. All right, well, we got the rockets. What are those? Morphology, Dark Splinter, Darkling-possessed insectoid predator. The alien symbiote within the splinter augments its strength and durability. Threat level raised. Whoops. Did not mean to fire a missile there. Alright, well, at least now I know where I need to go to progress. Hop. 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 Oh, god damn it. Kerblooey. That's the sound that cannon makes forever now, is kerblooey. Alright, scans indicate the presence of a control system. Interface method unknown. Control units not present in the visible spectrum or current time-space.
Recording to logbook.
This is PFCE Denny's. Oh, I could go for some Denny's. I'm the only one left. Managed to get out of the hive, but when I got to the ship, everyone was gone. Dead. I'm heading for that alien building we saw earlier. Maybe someone can help me there. Wait, something's moving down there. Hello? It's all about the lumberjack slam, folks. Alright, this is a war wasp, a cunning aerial hunter. Airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. Target can fire blasts of energy at foes. Why is it not firing blasts of venom? Why can it fire energy? Who thought that was a good idea? Pick one weapon, my dude. How many environmental adaptations are you on right now? Aha. Power restored to kinetic orb cannon. Unit locked in current firing position. Auto fire feature enabled. Little alley-oop. Hate wasps. Morphology, War Wasp Hive. Organic domicile for insect predators. Destroying the structure will eliminate war wasps inside. Explosive weapons can damage it. There we go. Where are you coming from? Thought I blew your hive up already. Okay. Now to figure out where I'm going. They're spawning from up there somewhere. And I just need to figure out how to get up there. That is a cannon. Warlocks are getting a little annoying. What is this? Structural analysis complete. Wall section is structurally unsound. Explosive damage may cause it to weaken. Okay. What did weakening it accomplish? Combat damage to wall is heavy, structural integrity critical. A heavy impact may cause it to shatter. I think what they mean is getting shot out of that cannon. Oh, the game audio is delayed. You're right. I will see about fixing that in a second here. There we go. Now it's back in sync. Hold. No, I can't jump up onto this thing. There's something super obvious here that I'm not seeing, and I don't know what it is. Oh my god. I figured it out. Whee! Is that a Chozo? Or a space pirate? Target has been dead for 8 cycles. Trace amounts of unknown chemical present in target. It has an effect similar to mummification on dead biomatter. Further analysis required to determine chemicals' effect on living biomatter. Probably also mummifies living biomatter, honestly. What in the world is that? Categorically got us something up there. All right, we got an elevator. Real quick before I get in the elevator. Just give a look. Whee! The Great Temple. I don't know, I've seen better temples. Local save beacon is active. Save station located. I feel like this is the hint system. Thanks, hint system. Thanks, hint system. Alright, target has been dead for 8.1 cycles. Target size and muscle mass suggest heavy combat training. It's likely that it was a warrior of some kind. The lack of gear, armor, or weapons is curious. Perhaps they were taken by others of its kind? Target has been dead for 8.1 cycles. Despite the presence of local animals, target corpse has not been disturbed. Scans suggest the presence of a toxic biochemical within the target. This may explain the lack of carrion feeding. Oh, bats. This is a powered door system. Low-level energy shield on door to prevent activation by local creatures. Weapon fire of any type will disrupt the shield and open the door. But I want the bats. Show me the bats. Show me the bats. No! Oh, the audio's out of sync again. I wonder what's causing that. This. Mechanical analysis complete. Device is part of a compromised security system. Only basic door systems remain online. Structural analysis complete. Active power system cables. Energy flow from prime generator to auxiliary system detected. Oh, and I haven't actually scanned the save station yet. Save station. Step into these stations to save your game and fully restore your energy. Okay, this implies to me that we're about to go into a boss fight. This also implies to me that we're about to go into a boss fight. Okay. Alright, well these guys are nothing new, so they're not scary to me. We've got a new, we've got an alpha splinter, alpha male of a war pack. Gigantic predator, very swift and strong. It uses ramming attacks to defeat its foes. Now what? Uh-oh, it has become a dark alpha splinter. Alpha male of a Darkling Warpack. Gigantic predator with symbiote enhanced strength, speed, and armor. Don't like that. Not one bit. Ooh. No! You died. Wasted. I have to remember to scan all the things. Oh, come on. Let's see if I can figure out. Oh, apparently it's a sample rate issue. Okay, okay. Interesting. I wonder if I have any way to... All right, I may have to look into this or find another device to capture this with. But I mean, I'm not going to do it tonight, but I'll look into it before next stream maybe, to get the audio sync to stop desyncing. At least it's not like super annoying and obvious, but still. Unknown energy field is scrambling the scan wave. All right, well, let's just do the thing. Trying to avoid getting bodied this time. All right, there's round 1 done. And there we scanned that. Where did it go? Scan better, please. Huh. Hi, puppy. The last time I saved was at the save point right before this boss fight. That's only annoying because it means I'll have to fight the boss fight again. Hi. Are you a gooby? There, you can see Maple's nose. All right, time for take 3. Section has taken heavy damage. Caloric ally within section is fractured, leaving area unstable. Wait, why do I have no missiles? All right, in we go. There we go. Ah! I still can't scan it. Okay, where's the enemy? All right, rescan the boss. Ow, Jesus. Oh, God. That was terrible. Oh, hey, there's actually a damage bar. How am I only noticing that for the first time now? Okay, now I need to just not get hit. Oh, I probably should have scanned that. System alert! Unknown item acquired. Alien technology has bonded to armor systems. Threat scan complete. No negative impact on suit performance. Alright, units identified as hibernetic stasis chambers. Life signs of hibernating bioforms within the chambers are steady. Chambers are made of a number of exotic metals. It would be quite difficult to breach them with conventional weapons. We have another untranslatable door. And another untranslatable door. All of these in different colors. And another untranslatable door. Okay, I am going to go back to the save room and heal. Oh, no I'm not, because the way is blocked. I can't go this way. Alright, I guess we're forging ahead. Okay, one hopes this isn't second boss room. Do not be afraid. I am Umos, sentinel of the Luminoth. Please listen and hear of our world's peril. It's a Luminoth! It's a Mothman! I too love Lamp! Long ago, a cosmic object fell to our planet, Ether. exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. Where once there was one ether, there were now two, one of light and one of shadow, each existing in its own dimension. It was the end of peace on Ether, for a new race was born that day on the dark world, one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. The Ing are creatures of shadow and darkness, knowing nothing of peace or mercy. For decades we stood against them, yet we now lie on the verge of defeat. When Dark Ether was born, our planetary energy was divided, half for our world and half for theirs. Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish. Before you arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they have weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. But fortune smiled upon us this day, for the energy transfer module is now bonded to you. With it, you can help us restore our world. You are our only hope, Samus. How do you know my name? Should we fall, the Ing will look to the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer. Your species could be their next victims. The Ing have taken our enemy to our energy to 3 temples on Dark Ether. Find these temples and transfer the energy from them to our own. I have updated your map system with the location of another temple. There is knowledge there that can help you on your way. I have also updated your translator module. You can now access devices and doors coded with violet holograms. Many lands are now open to you. Prepare well for your journey. The Ing now know you possess the energy transfer module. They will try to recover it at all costs. I'm gonna sneeze, I'm sorry. Return to me once you have restored the energy to a temple. I will aid you as I can. May the light of Ether shine upon you. Energy fully replenished, hooray!
Recording to logbook.
Alright, morphology. Luminoth, Umos, indigenous sentient species of planet Ether. Subject is Umos, a sentinel of the Luminoth, guardian of his species and the sacred temple.
Recording to logbook.
This is a regional energy controller. Unit regulates planetary energy in this sector and is linked to a global energy network. This chamber holds a collection of several types of energy. Notable types include solar, bio, and geothermal energy. Unable to measure exact power levels with current scan equipment. That is not how that works.
Recording to logbook.
Luminoth lore translated. It is told that the Luminoth were not born of ether, but of the stars. In the early days, we roamed the greatness of the void, bathing in the glorious light of 1,000 stars. We met a vast number of enlightened minds, the Nkren, the Yala, and the Chozo among them. Each of them, we found, had claimed a homeworld and formed a deep bond with it. In time, we decided to do the same. So just look around. This appears to be a mostly boring room. Back to the elevator we go. And we can make our way to the save room again now. Hooray! Oh, no we can't. Rip. Pathway to Aegon! Beyond the pathway to Aegon sector lies. Perhaps the pathway to Aegon sector should tell the truth.
Recording to lock mode.
Light generating flyer. Target mechanoid is quite durable. It can fire bursts of energy in combat. Okay, real quick look around the room. What are you? This is a storage device. Most of the material used to make it are indigenous to ether. It is sturdy, but not indestructible. Oh, the audio's way out of sync again. Ah, this is the pits. I really am going to have to try and fix this. All right. Power relays connected. Elevator unit online. Foxmar. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Aha. Let this gateway forever protect our sacred temple. May you find enlightenment and peace. It will not forever protect your temple because I have just opened it permanently. Sorry about that, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, we got more little buddies. Sure heard one more of them. There it is. Okay, so... I think I want to go here first. Aw, heck yeah! Why didn't I scan that? Doesn't matter, there will be others. But chat, I need you to remind me next energy tank we find. Ah, there we go. Translator portal. That's what those numbers mean. Or, I can speak words. Jeez. Wait, have I somehow not taken that elevator already? This is a room I've been in. Oh, maybe this isn't a room I've been in. Oh, this is the way I came. So why does it think I haven't been to this? Weird. Okay. So the map is just confusing then. Okay, let's go this way. Can I go this way? All signs point to no, I can't go back this way. This way is blocked. Blow up these hives so that I stop getting attacked. And then I need to follow this pathway to where it begins. Which is over there. And then I need to figure out if I can get up there. Probably I theoretically can get up there, but it'll be a pain in the butt to try and do, if I had to guess. Okay, let's actually see if I can figure out where I'm meant to go. So I can't go back this way, but I probably can go this way over to there. And I might want to stop by the save room along the way. So I want the ground floor door on the lowest level over this way. And then we go through this. Okay, and then immediately ahead of me and to the left, there should be a translator portal. In the color I can translate. There we go. Once fertile plains, now sand scorched and ruined by war, may life thrive there again one day on the Egon Plains. A new lore entry. Luminoth datapack translated from Jufmi's Testament. Final entry. Warrior JF me. Their army swells. Beasts and rogue machinists join the ranks of the Horde, all eager to bring death to the Luminoth. The Ing sent these new additions to the industrial site to do battle with me, while they watched from safety. Cowardly mongrels. My only regret in death is that I did not live to see the day of their defeat. May it come soon. The audio's out of sync again. An elevator, we got whatever this is. Durable plant form adapted to low light environment. The presence of a plant container suggests that it was placed here for decoration, possibly by local sentients. I see the shiny thing and I walk into it. And I don't think about scanning it first. All right, Luminoth lore translated Our Heritage. Our search for a home took us through the cosmos. For many a great cycle we roamed, yet a place to call our own eluded us. In time, we began to despair, feeling the search was in vain. We considered remaining among the stars until a scout returned with news of a world unlike any other. When we beheld Ether for the first time, so great was her beauty that we forsook the stars forever to live upon her surface. From that day forth, the Luminoth were of Ether, our blessed paradise. At least it's, like, not so out of sync that it feels terrible, but it is very, like, it doesn't feel right. All right. An Aegon Bearer Pod living storage unit of the Luminoth. Did we deal with desync during Prime 1? I don't remember. A hardy desert plant form used to store useful items. Tough epidermis can be destroyed with weapons. Your epidermis is showing. Alright, we have Lumites. Photosynthetic flying insectoids, relatively harmless in shadows, powerful and invisible in the light. Oh. All right, this target has been dead for 1.1 decacycles. Body has been badly damaged by sandstorms. Doo-doo-doo-doo. 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 And heat exposure. Judging by the number of blast wounds, the target was dead long before the desert got to it.
Recording to logbook.
This is sandgrass, indigenous strain of grass adapted to desert climate. Plant requires no moisture to survive, relying exclusively on solar energy for sustenance. I would really appreciate a save point. Here we are in the Aegon Wastes. All right, this is a sand digger, desert-based tunneling bioform, extremely well armored. Target the exposed eyes to damage this creature. Sand dig that. Jeez. Please be a save room. You are! Hooray! You are a save room. Okay, and since that's a save room, we're going to do some technical support. First things first, we're going to turn that off. Okay, so here we go. Running a game through my Elgato capture card and using OBS to stream. The video and audio are out of sync by about a half a second. None of the sync options seem to do anything to amend this. The common fix is to turn on buffering in the source properties. Buffering enable. But then they have specified in this okay, so that's one option. Okay, well, let's try that and just see if that fixed it. Because it seems to go out of sync pretty quickly. All right, let's see if the audio sync hangs on for any length of time. We'll also have to see if the latency is terrible. Oh, the latency's fine. Okay. So we're going to play this for a minute or two. Oh, hold up. Hold your dang horses. Haha!
Recording to logbook.
All right. This is a blue root tree, highly poisonous plant form. Durable tree with venomous leaves found on several worlds in desert climate zones. Security gate locked in place. Gate is controlled by bomb slot device. Energize the bomb slot to open the gate. Sadly, I don't have any bombs. Whee! All right, so we have a save room. That's good. And we have found that route into that room that I can't currently access. So, I guess we're going back out into this room and trying to figure out if we can locate one of the other exits. This is the way I came in originally. Jump up there. Oh, here we go. So I can jump up here. And then this way, if I didn't screw up my... All right, sure looks like this is a breakable. Structural analysis complete. Structural integrity of Brimstone object at critical. Brimstone should be destroyable by a rocket.
Recording to logbook.
All right, we got the bats finally. Sand bats, small airborne predator pack. Contact with targets can cause minor damage. Targets travel in flying swarms. Take that, sand bats. We only like aquabats here. What about cancer bats? I have no particular fondness for the cancer bat. Seabat is fine. Seabat can live. Alright, solar lens modified for use as part of a Luminoth sonic security system. Lens is connected to a sonic control system. Sonic detection gear needed to interface with this system. Neutralizing the control emitter may affect the lens. We need a sonic screwdriver. Okay. Statue composed of ordinary alloys and stone. Purpose unknown, possibly placed as a warning to travelers. That's another door that I cannot scan. Now, I never actually looked in here to see what was going on. But it's sort of irrelevant because I can't get in there right now. Anyhow... So I guess we're just going this way. Unless... No, that's just a shortcut back. Well, this is an interesting room. Huh. So I need something that can move that block. Well, so far so good. The audio's still in sync. Ah, space pirate! How dare they? This isn't space. Alright, we got a pirate trooper, a starfaring brigand, aggressive, well-armed bioform trained for combat and conquest, sworn enemy of Samus Aran. Zandai, this is clearly not space. We are on a terrestrial body. There's all kinds of matter here. Listen, just because the terrestrial body is in space doesn't mean that we ourselves are in space. Oh, a space pirate crate. Space pirates strangely dislike theft. The only way into their crates is through use of force. I think you'll find they only dislike theft when they're victims of it. They have no particular issue with committing theft.
Recording to logbook.
This is a Brizkey, a venomous insectoid. Poison stinger concealed in back-mounted shell. Finish it off quickly once the stinger is exposed. Show me your stinger, nerd. Well, I sure screwed up that jump, didn't I? Door. No! God damn it! Whew, that was close. Okay, what are you? This is a statue of Dechur, the child hero of Aegon. Once a lowly acolyte squire, he became a warrior when the temple was attacked. All warriors but Dechur were slain, leaving the boy as the sole defender of the temple. He served Aegon for nearly a centicycle before being lost in battle on Dark Ether. You keep hearing Aegon, the Game of Thrones name? So do I. What on earth?
Recording to logbook.
Shriek bats! Territorial flying rodents. Those do not look like any kind of rodent I've ever seen. Rapid flying explosive enemies. Target and eliminate enemy at range if possible. Yeah, you know, exploding rodents. Totally a normal thing. This room looks concerningly like a boss arena. Okay, there is a blast shield in the door blocking access. Analysis indicates the blast shield is invulnerable to most weapons. Light energy may damage it. Alright, well, I guess I have no choice but to go into the arena. buddy.
Reporting to logbook.
All right. Now we have an Alpha Sand Digger, a large tunneling bioform. Extremely well armored, target exposed eyes to damage this creature. Definitely. Now it is a Bomb Guardian. This is a bomb-dropping Darkling. Enemy is utilizing your Morph Ball bomb unit. Although its armor is strong, its tail is exposed when moving. Its mouth can be hit when glowing. Ah! Well, that was unfortunate. There we go. This time I remembered. Morph Ball Bomb. Missile ammunition 5. Resupplies missile launcher with 5 rounds of ammo. Medium energy unit. Replenishes 30 units of energy. Alright, we can bomb things now. While in Morph Ball mode, press A to drop a Morph Ball bomb. Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. Press Start to access the inventory screen. Get wrecked, door! Whee! Okay, A, yes, Canadians have to deal with the TSA. But also, and oftentimes in Canada, because typically customs is done in Canada, so we have to deal with the TSA when we're leaving. But also, Canada also has its own flight safety, like flight security group. Sorry? CATSA? It's CATSA. I cannot hear you, Meg. What? I'm not wrong. Yes, cat's up, that's right. All right, here we have, this is a Luminoth Temple security station. You've been cleared to access the station. Use the bomb slot to activate it and gain access to the Aegon energy controller area. Okay, you were saying, Meg?
You said that we have TSA when we go through customs and airport. We do not. Katsa is who does the security screening, and then we go through customs and border protection.
Oh, that's right.
Those lovely people are, and immigration.
Right. It's
Not.
only in the U.S. that we deal with the TSA because they're not American Border Patrol. They're different things.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I was wrong. Also, Izandai, I just want to call out that saying it's actually pronounced Ketshi is a very good joke.
What game are you playing?
Metroid Prime 2.
Nice.
I feel like you did it.
I mean, I heard you talking about some kind of Metroid something, but
Yeah, Metroid Prime
you
2.
never officially told me what game.
Oh. Well, I'm playing Metroid Prime 2. Alright. This is a regional energy controller. Unit regulates planetary energy in this sector and is linked to a global energy network. I feel like I knew that. I wanted to scan this thing. This is an access point for the local energy subsystem. The energy transfer module has been designed to interface with it. Once it has, all of the energy within the module will be channeled into the local system. How do I interface with it? Hop. What are you? It's dead. This is a Luminoth subject that has been terminated 1.5 decacycles ago. Damage from multiple weapon systems detected. Subject definitely went out fighting. This is a Luminoth holoprojector. Automated message initiated. Oh, you don't care about the automated message? Welcome. I am Isha, sentinel of the Aegon Temple. This message survives my death as guidance to one who would fight the Ing. A portal to dark ether lies nearby. With it, you can travel to this land's shadow.
Earth flat confirmed.
You must locate a dark temple, a twisted mockery of this sacred place. Inside, you will find the energy controller you seek. The temple door is held fast by 3 locks. The keys for the locks are hidden throughout that dark land. Your search will be difficult. Even the very air of dark ether is dangerous and can cripple the strongest of warriors. In our past struggles with the Ing, we placed a series of light crystals throughout their world. They remain today. These crystals create safe areas that will protect you from the harmful atmosphere of the dark world. I have updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coated with amber holograms. More lands are open to explore. When you have taken the energy from the Dark Temple, return here at once. May the light of ether serve you well. Energy fully replenished, hooray. It does seem like the first Luminoth could have given us all the translator modules, yes. Okay, well, we've done what we came to do here. So where is the nearest amber hologram? This room, it looks like. Oh, hi, Piggy. What's Piggy doing here?
Piggy was out on the patio.
Oh.
Maple was flinging it around outside, and I was like, dear God, is that gonna go off the balcony
And kill someone? Yeah. It's Piggy. It's one of her very first toys. She got this the day she came home. Yeah, we had.
Her first one. We replaced it. 'Cause it started
Oh,
coming
that's right.
apart.
This is second Piggy.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh, here's another piggy. Is there another piggy right here? Is there another piggy? Oh, who's this?
I was telling Whiskey's owner about that earlier. She was like, "Oh yeah," I don't remember what it was. She started barking at Whiskey,
Oh.
and I was like, "Oh, I can't do that with Maple because she gets confused because she hasn't figured out that I can make barking sounds too." And so anytime I bark at her, she runs out of the room to try and figure out where the other dog is. And then I barked at her. I barked at her down on the courtyard, and she ran to the end of the leash, like looking for this other dog, trying to figure out where it was.
No, we're not going outside again. Outside time is all done.
Woof.
Don't rile her.
Woof.
Don't rile her.
Violence.
You haven't seen violence yet. Hi. You want your piggy?
Woof.
Just shh. I had to sit on the floor with her for an hour and a half. She just wouldn't settle
Okay.
unless I was sitting on the floor next to her. She didn't want to be patted. She just wanted a floor.
Yeah. Poor thing.
Yes. For me.
Meg just called me a filthy liar. You enjoy that there's like a $1,500 stack of action figures sitting on the floor. Okay, so there are no action figures in those boxes. I have already assembled them and staged them in my office. They're behind the green screen. You can't currently see them. Those are indeed just the boxes. And I'm not gonna lie, I put them together and I put them in their spot, and I did indeed feel a modicum of shame about how much they cost. I did feel silly in retrospect for having purchased them all. So there's that. You can at least rest assured that I felt shame. The upside, of course, is that now you know that I am capable of experiencing shame. How did I miss that jump? Oh my god. Chat, it might be getting late. All right, security clearance approved. Door systems online. Through vigilance and strength, we create peace. Hooray! We've scanned the missile expansion. Unfortunately, that means this wasn't the way I was meant to go. Real killing me right now? Okay, this is an interesting looking room. Enter hologram in morph ball mode to fire cannon. Okay, going over here. Going down. Hey, friendo. Let's learn about you. Luminoth subject terminated 1.9 decacycles ago. Target has a number of wounds caused by small explosions, most likely delivered by a portable rocket or grenade system. Alright, that's very cool, but how do I get in there? Oh. Very easily, it turns out. Alright, mechanical analysis complete. Portal dynamo offline. Configure lens system to focus solar power on dynamo. This will energize the system. This seems problematic. Alright, we have Dark Pirate Troopers. Darkly possessed space pirates. Enhanced strength and stamina gained from addition of symbiote. Dislikes bright light. Alright, we're good. Just a little on fire, but it's all right. Okay, now I did see, upon my entry to this room... Yeah, there it is.
Recording to logbook.
Luminoth lore translated, Light of Ether. Or Aether. Ether. Data transferred to your logbook. The main energy controller was built in the Great Temple. 3 sub-controllers were built in the temples of Torvus, Aegon, and Sanctuary. They collected the energy of Aether, then radiated it over the world to all who needed it. In time, we came to call this precious energy the Light of Aether. It brought an age of peace and prosperity to the Luminoth. Icon word's good. I promise. Okay, look down here too. Okay, what are all the things I can scan? Structural analysis complete. Industrial solar lens, part of a system used to open a portal to dark ether. Oh, I found the portal room then. Object is composed of telluric alloy. Structural integrity has decayed considerably. Automated door system online. Door control governed by bomb slot. Control link seems to originate from dark ether, however. Why did they design it that way? Ah. Wait, hold on. I am deeply confused. So we've got a portal there. Oh! Okay. And then I never went down to this end of the room. And this end of the room is where the bomb slot lives. I am noticing that save points seem to be somewhat few and far between in this game. Whee! Not these. I want to know how they intended to operate this machine if they didn't have the ability to turn into morph balls. Child labor? Oh, hold on.
Recording to logbook.
Alright, we got a pillbug. Cave-dwelling herbivores. Vulnerable to concussion blasts, use them to stun and damage this enemy. The previous game definitely had a half-pipe jumping morph ball puzzle. so much for my attempt at learning how to ball jump again. Pew pew lasers! God, it just dumped me out. Rude. Okay, so there's something we still have to do. Console used to energize and open a portal to Dark Ether currently online. Portal generation system initiated. Surely opening a portal to Dark Ether can have no negative repercussions. Surely not. You know, it's actually kind of a dick move for this world to be corrosive to light beings from the light world, but the light world not being corrosive to the beings from the dark world.
Recording to logbook.
Alright, what is this? This is a blade pod. Living storage units of the Ing Horde. These Ing morph their bodies around useful items to protect them. They rely on larger Ing for protection. Some kind of racket. This? Oh, it's a crystal.
Recording to logbook.
Xenotech, Luminoth Light Crystal, generates protective field of light energy. Light crystals provide protection from Dark Ether's atmosphere. They can be nullified by dark energy and supercharged by light energy.
Recording to logbook.
A light beacon. Generates protective field when energized. Light beacons must be energized by beam weapon fire to function and remain charged for a limited time. Whee! There we go. Thank you to our anonymous gifter, and congratulations to Foe 3, Rainy Mint, and Zathan. And I guess I owe you some squats. I'd also really like a save room. What are you? Crying out loud. Stay in one place, would you?
Recording to logbook.
Alright, this is an Inglet, worker drone of the Ing Horde. Wall crawling morphing bioform strongly dislikes bright light. Okay, well, I blew one of them up. More over here there are. Oh, well, this room is a half pipe. We were asking about half pipe rooms? Found one. Okay. Oh, this is a save room. Convenient. Inconvenient. My GameCube might be dying. Is there a way to fix my GameCube error? For the past year, whenever I turn on my GameCube, it comes up with the error. An error has occurred. Turn the power off and check the Nintendo GameCube instruction booklet further for instructions. Oh no, my GameCube's dying. RIP. I mean, yeah, what I will do is break out the Wii. But still, that's really disappointing. Also, I have just lost so much friggin' progress. It's not a whole stream's progress, but it's solidly like 45 minutes. Well, at least we know. Yeah, I'll do my squats and then we'll pick it up Thursday. I was looking for a save room so that I could call it a night anyhow. So let's just do it. And yes, when I said Thursday, I meant Sunday. There is no stream on Thursday. All right, so that's it for the evening. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It is a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I'll be back, same Matt time, same Matt channel, here on twitch.tv/Wiggins. Sorry, I'm out of breath. On Sunday, so don't come here on Thursday. Go to the Discord. There's a movie night happening. But in the meantime, as always, you can follow me on things. Blue Sky, YouTube, and TikTok. I have a Ko-fi you can subscribe to. And if you're subscribed either here or on Ko-fi, you can join the Discord by making sure your Twitch account and Discord account or Ko-fi account and Discord account are linked in Discord's back end, where my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers. So please join the Discord. All right, let's fire off a raid. We'll see who's online. Alrighty, everybody hop aboard this raid train. I will see you back here on Sunday. Until then, so long, have a good night, and goodbye. That was fully the wrong button. Have a good night, and goodbye.